Welcome friends. Introduction to Yellow Brick Formula 5-Day Live Masterclass. I recently began delving into the Yellow Brick Formula 5-Day Live Masterclass Installment Plan as I was searching for an organized digital training course outline to follow throughout to build a consistent make money online system. I commonly use several digital courses and products to enhance my digital marketing expertise, and this in particular caught my eye because it is a live training series as well as very straightforward, step-by-step program with simple daily lessons to follow. The professional approach to the course was obvious from the very start, and it seemed very well formatted and structured in terms of training modules, pages, first impressions and course structure. When I opened up the member area, the first thing I thought was that it was clean, easy to navigate and beginner-friendly as well as intermediate. I really like using the products of these types because they often bombard you with way too much to take in, but this masterclass is broken into 5 training days, one focused each day on one stage of the process of building an online system, niche choice, offer setting up, traffic etc. Quality of the video stream and presentation slides was very good, and lessons very structured with real steps to take in real implementation rather than of just motivational speeches. Live training experience and engagement. One of the most compelling features I noticed was the live training format. Some of the products I use, which are mostly pre-recorded, have a more compelling learning environment when conducted live. The trainers articulate each concept along with many real-world examples, and I find this really helps me see how a particular strategy actually works. The live format also makes me more willing to remain committed to doing it every day instead of bouncing my way through course materials. The audio quality, flow, and video quality were all very professional. Step-by-step learning system. A proven feature of this program is the step-by-step teaching system. I used the products listed below when I found some of the steps were not very clear and organized in order, but the masterclass teaches the user systematically from setup basics through to more complex applications. Daily lessons seem to follow logically from each other, making it harder to get lost and our minds confused. The precise directions taught me how to set up an online funnel and link various gadgets all together well. The commanded flow signifies the course planning, and your course seems nicely finished. Installment plan accessibility. I like the option of paying in installments as it makes the program more accessible. I enroll to different products that I myself use regularly that would often involve a big one-hit payment, and this type of installment option makes it very easy to get started without the financial burden of a big cash flow input and would be very suitable for beginners interested in learning but may not have all the money available at that moment in time. Adding installments certainly didn't seem like a cheaper to entry. It didn't seem to compromise the content of the product in any way. If anything, it may even seem like more of a value for money, as I still got full access to live training sessions and support material, practical strategies for online income. The techniques presented in the masterclass are tangible and action-orientated. I use the certain products that can sometimes themselves be somewhat abstract, but on this course I have learned practical techniques to build an online income system. The course breaks down traffic techniques, offers positioning and some fundamental automations into easy-to-understand methods. The presenters avoid complicated technical terms and direct the participant to just do it. The course is very clear and guides you to use the techniques immediately. Beginner-friendly yet valuable for intermediate users. I found the course very beginner-friendly but also detailed enough to give some things to intermediate students. I utilize these products at each stage of learning, but this masterclass lives up to the needs of each. The initial content goes through the basics clearly, allowing much higher engagement from the early stages. The content then jumps into optimization and scaling concepts, allowing a layered learning experience that increases product quality while allowing the user to still level up without a downstream course. Quality of training materials and resources. For me, the bonus materials and supporting info are another benefit. I utilize the following products, where bonus information sometimes is sparse, but the worksheets and implementation guides were very user-friendly. These resources reinforced the knowledge gained from the live training and made implementation much more straightforward. They also exhibit the level of professionalism you provide throughout your courses. Supporting information is very helpful and only enhances the learning program. Motivation and mindset support. In addition to technical training, the program generates motivation and adherence. The products I currently use, above, are all centered around a mindset. This masterclass connects the mindset to practical action steps on a daily basis. The trainers suggest the hard work may not result in immediate change, so stick to it and be realistic. Instead of pushing wishful thinking, the trainers have a sensible approach to motivation that builds confidence in learning and not playing into beginners' false expectations. Time efficiency and learning pace. In addition, I like that the course is made to finish within 5 days but still gives good value. I use the following products that can take weeks, but this 5-day system prevents the learning from becoming long and boring. Each day is a good length that is not too long to encourage discipline but not too short to lose focus. The obvious pacing shows good course planning. This is a good point as many people want intensive ways to learn quickly without it being time-consuming. Overall benefits and performance value. Having finished the training, I could count on some real practical results, such as a deeper knowledge about the funnel creation, a more transparent mind about the traffic strategies, and an increased confidence about how to construct an online system. I am traditionally avid users of the following products as well as this of them, and it is easily integrated with other tools and presents the same high quality the one is accustomed to expect in the internet learning. The content, the lessons, the live events and the at-ease payment by installments bring a high educational value. Final verdict on Yellow Brick Formula 5-Day Live Masterclass. In general, I am very satisfied with the Yellow Brick Formula 5-Day Live Masterclass Installment Plan. I rely on the products below to learn how to run my online business better, and this program is one of those that offers a very clear schedule, live experience and easily implemented steps. The quality of the training is professional, the lessons are informative and practical, and the possibility of choosing to pay in parts make this a suitable learning program even for the beginners. If someone would want to learn just how to build an online system from scratch, this masterclass could be a good starting point. Well-structured information, practical methods and great flow make this product a good educational tool. Thank you.